Hi everyone, we are from Fairmont Hotel Vancouver, and today my team will gonna introduce you our hotel's management process. Uh, we will walk you through many sessions today, like giving you a brief insight into our hotel, the targeted market, the facilities, and also our competitive set. Next, our executive team will mention some early strategies that we used at the beginning of the process. And very important, we would love to mention some analysis of the four fiscal quarters of business. And finally, we want to share some speech to our hotel's next management team. As you know, Fairmont Hotel Vancouver is a place people often say where comfort meets luxury. Our hotel, with an ideal location in the downtown Vancouver at the address 900 West Georgia Street, we offer unmatched proximity to many popular destinations like Vancouver Convention Center, the Canada Place Cruise, and also some key attractions like Science World, Stanley Park, including Vancouver Aquarium and Vancouver SeaWorld. Our hotel features 556 elegantly designed guest rooms, including 56 suites with stunning views and high-end facilities like award-winning Not A restaurant and bar, a full-service absolute spa, fitness center, indoor pool, and over 60,000 square feet of event space. We have a strong commitment to sustainability. We integrate eco-friendly operations and waste reduction initiatives to deliver world-class hospitality with a focus on luxury and environmental responsibility. Across the operations we have three main groups that generate high value for our hotel. They are including premium exclusive guests. They are high net worth individuals, luxury affluent tourists. They often occupy some types of rooms such as premium, bar standard, and bucket. The next part is business executive or corporate contracts. They often occupy contract, qualify, guarantee. And the final part are tour groups, conference, social gathering. And we also have a competitive set, including for all the luxury hotel. They also have ideal locations and position themselves in the luxury market in downtown Vancouver, that including Marriott, Shangri-La, Hyatt, and Sheraton. This positioning map show how each hotel position themselves in the luxury market. You can see our hotel in the center high. We show a strong reputation for luxury and exclusivity. A bit in the middle, we cater both to the business traveler and leisure guest. But Marriott, our competitor, they stand at the right top. They often focus on business traveler rather than leisure guests. And Shangri-La standing at the top height in the luxury level. So they aiming to cater to leisure guests. At the lower part, you can see Hyatt and Sheraton, while Hyatt focuses on business traveler. Sheraton aim to cater to leisure guests. Throughout the year of putting effort into forecast the room, the capacity, strategize pricing, and also guarantee to guarantee the ending net profit. Our hotel's executive team invested knowledge and skill to run the hotel successfully with the assistance of RevSim system. Particularly, the general manager, I manage cost, develop strategies by analyzing key performance indicator and determining overall directions to boost sale. Miss Lin, she is our revenue manager. She oversaw channel management, planned budget to the right direct bookings, while carefully manage partnerships with other distribution channels. Miss Shang Ye, she is F&B manager and director of finance. She implemented strategic F&B package by forecasting restaurant and bar capacity, setting F&B competitive rates. And finally, Sarita, she is our director of marketing and analyst. She took charge of the marketing sales strategies aimed at maximizing hotel visibility. As you know, market index show how well our hotel perform compared to the competitive set. Here, the market index strengths of our hotel showing you how well we perform. For example, you can see the blue line is our occupancy index. Throughout a year, the index fell from 103 to 98.5, but the ADR grew up from 97 to 101 and only to a slight decrease from 101 to 99.7879 of the red bar index. At the bottom, I'm extracting a part of the year-ending income statement. You can see even though we have a highest revenue of $50 million, but we just came third to generate a profit around $15 million. So it is very important to mention our initial strategies at the beginning. Like we focused on competitive price to maximize occupancy rate, even if it lower our ADR and RevPAR. We invested heavily in marketing and advertising to increase the hotel visibility. We utilized on distribution channels to raise guest bookings, regardless third parties commission with lower profitability. We provided significant discount to attract large group bookings and inefficiently leverage rate reduction and increase tool. So to understand a broader picture of our hotel, now Miss Lin, she's our revenue manager. She introduced you some analysts of the quarter one.
Hello, everyone. I'm Lee, the revenue manager. Now, I'd like to share how we use the knowledge economy in tourism to create economic value based on Fairmont Hotel project. In quarter one, we focused on data-driven decisions to improve our hotel performance. We set rule prices carefully. $295 for started rooms and $214 for group bookings. This strategy helped attract international travelers and group business. By understanding the market and using knowledge about customer behavior, we created more value. Next, we worked on food and beverage pricing. We sent our prices close to other hotels, but also invested more in our restaurant, Nurture It, to building its reputation. This shows how we use the knowledge or branding and customer expectations to increase revenues. Next, for distribution channels, we used a slightly different price on each platform. This helped us increase online visibility and get more bookings. This is a smart use of technology and customer data, which is a big part of the knowledge economy. Next, please. Our marketing budget studying the same across all channels, but our goal was to keep a strong process and bring in steady bookings. Next, please. As a result, we owned around $1.8 million in revenues and more than $515,000 in profit in quarter one. These numbers show how knowledge and planning help growing strong economic value in tourism. To sum up, by using data, technology, customer knowledge, and good strategy, we made smart choice that helped the hotel growing. That is how tourism can benefit from the knowledge economy. Thank you for listening. Next, my partner Sergey will continue other part.
This is Sanjay. I'm the F&B manager and the director of finance. After making the decision in the first quarter, we continue with the second quarter, and our team experienced the result as following. Our hotel revenue decreased from 12 million to 11 million, and the net income dropped from 4 million to 3 million. With an overview from the marketing index, as in the slide, you can see our occupancy index was slightly better than the competitor set. Average daily revenue was 4.1 lower than the competitors. RevPAR witnessed 297 lower than the competitor set, which was around 309. However, our hotels F&B revenue performed very well at around 1 million, significantly higher than the competitor set. Apart from that, our drop in revenue profit may partially caused by the high commission costs for third parties such as GDS, OTA, and wholesale, as you can see on the distribution channel. Next slide. Other than that, our team initial assumptions saw a significantly higher than the actual result, which led to unexpected outcome. For instance, we expected higher revenue from our room sale and F&B and faced lower actual result, which was around 80% and 70% different from the forecast. The over expectation for the room sold and the food covers also indicating that we overestimated the real market demand. For channel cost forecasting, two problems we saw as our expected and underestimated cost, suggesting that our team misused this important tools, but until the end of simulation, we still haven't recognized and solved it. Next slide. So after quarter two, we decided to take some action for the next round. We think net profit still have some room to improve. We raise room prices, improve direct booking, leverage rate increase, tools to improve ADR and RevPAR, also optimize F&B revenue by 1 million, and invest 15,000 in public relations to gain exposure. Next slide. Next slide. Yeah. After adopting new strategy, our quarter result experienced a good side for the various sector. Revenue increased from 11 million to 13 million. Ending net profit of our quarter three was greater than quarter two by roughly 500,000. While our occupancy index slightly lower than the competitor set, our ADR RevPAR improved and even higher. F&B revenue not only higher than our competitor set, but also climbed up to 1 million to 1,214,560, which is increased by 13%. Finally, you are seeing our market index growth. Our ADR, which is the orange line, increased from 96.66% to 102. The silver line increased from 97 to 101. However, due to pulled up the price, so we experienced lower occupancy index. Next slide. Despite of a positive result at the end of quarter three, we still struggle to expect potential forecasting. The same with the quarter two, we faced some challenges such as we expected higher revenue for the room room sales and F&B and face lower actual results 18% to 70 result from forecasting. The over expected for the room sold and food cover also indicating that we overestimated the real market demand. For channel costs forecasting, two problem as we saw over expected and estimated costs suggesting that our team misused this important tool, but until the end of stimulation, we still haven't recognized and solved it. Next slide. As a result, we took decision to improve some sectors such as we want to generate more profit as it still has room to improve. At this stage, we did not make changes in pricing to maintain positive data. Our restaurant operated quite successfully and we decided to carefully reallocate budget in the meeting event and in-house F&B. Next, we lower marketing costs from 7.5% to 5.2, which meant a drop by 2.3 to maximize the profit. Finally, we decided to raise room price to 25% when our hotel experienced expected occupancy over 85%. This action helped to increase revenue generally. Now, our hotel analysts continue with the quarter four and accommodation on our hotel achievement. My partner Sarita, she's going to continue. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Sarita and I am the Director of Marketing and Analyst. We just share you some adoption of strategies that we used for the next quarter. Now let's see our final results at the quarter 4. At the quarter 4, our KPI indexes had ADR and food and beverages slightly better than the competitive set, but occupancy and RevPAR is lower. F&B revenue continued growing from 1.3 million to 1.38 million. Although three market indexes slightly decreased compared to the quarter 3, our net profit at the end of this quarter grew from around 4 million 200 to 4 million 300. Next slide, please. As we followed our hotel data across 4 simulation periods, we experienced a successful process of generating an increased net profit at the end. The bar chart showcased our hotel revenue increasing from around $12 million at the beginning at over 13 million at the final quarter. Also, the net profit also raised from 4 million to 4.3 million dollars, even though our hotel profit came third compared to the competitive set. We had generated the highest ranked revenue of $50 million. The next slide, please. I would say across the simulation process, we experienced various challenges to run the management team and had learned various lessons to make more strategic decisions and efficiently manage revenue and maximize the net profit. Particularly, our group have plenty of limitations, such as underestimating the importance of various sector, overly estimated revenue and market demand, room revenue, F&B revenue, and the number cover. The second one is misuse channel management, leading to inaccurate budgeting and planning. The third one is reluctant in using the rate decrease and increase tool to maximize revenue and profit. The fourth one is inaccurate in marketing budget investment, resulting in increased costs. On the slide, only you can see our income statement with a heavy operating cost list, which reduce our hotel's net profit at the end of period. The next slide, please. Our management team across 4 periods had adopted various strategies to boost the hotel key performance indicators. Among the successful achievement of revenue we have and limitations we acknowledge from running the RevSafe system. We have acquired so many valuable experience, skills, and also learned various lessons guided by our senior consultant, Mr. Victor. We would like to hand over our experience to the next management team of Fairmont Hotel Vancouver as following. We should effectively use the variance report to adjust next quarter forecasting. We must avoid overuse discount to raise occupancy. Aggressive discounts will hurt our hotel's ADR, RevPAR, and net profit. We should manage marketing and advertising cost fluctuating within 3% to reduce expense and enhance net income. We must leverage rate increase and decrease tool to optimize revenue. We must thoroughly review important reports to make informed decisions for next quarters. Carefully analyze summary reports to manage tool costs. Study revenue performance report to manage channel costs efficiently. Review the market index reports to understand hotel performance compared to the competitors. Sat. Finally, we would like to thank you for your listening to our presentation, our Fairmont Hotel Vancouver. If you have any questions or any doubt about our presentation, please feel free to reach out our team email. Thank you so much and have a nice day.